What's going on, YouTube? Welcome to the channel. Thanks for checking out the channel. And if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and hit the notify button, where we're always dropping new Toyota Tacoma content. So I just kind of want to talk to you guys about what's going on with the market right now as far as these Tacomas are concerned, and just to give you a little update of what I've noticed at the dealerships and what's been going on. So as you guys can see here, this is my 23 TRD Pro in solar octane. This is the last year of the naturally aspirated V6s. So you won't be able to get these for too much longer. I think somebody's receiving their TRD Pro here at the end of November, or it's being built at the end of November. I've talked to a couple dealerships, or really one dealership, said that they were done with production. They said that the Toyota 23 Toyota Tacoma is done with production. So basically, maybe if you've got a truck scheduled to be built, then that's what's going on. But far as like, you know, what's coming in, or if they're still building stuff, I think it's coming to close to an end, you know, maybe either now or definitely towards in the end of November, I guess. But I was told that they were done, and basically dealerships are going to be getting allocated, you know, whatever they got coming. You know, some dealerships got about 19 trucks. Actually, the one dealership that said there wasn't any more being built, he said they had about 19 more Tacomas coming in. And then I had talked to another dealership, and they said they got over 100 still coming in. So you can look outside right now. I'll just kind of go outside for you guys and see. I'm in the Northwest, so you know, this is a beautiful day here. We don't got a bunch of rain right now, but you know, we're in you know, we're almost at Halloween, so we're almost actually approaching 1 year of this vehicle. But so you can see the weather, it's not too bad right now. But when it starts to rain every single day, like we've seen rain, you know, for a few days straight, but when it starts raining and hail and the weather just really turns and it starts getting really cold, and you know, we might be getting snow out here in the Pacific Northwest, people are going to go for these trucks. So that was what I wanted to say. They're going to go for the trucks that are on the lot. So right around this time, you know, all the Tacomas are going to be gone. So right around November, anything on the lots, they're not going to last. And this is the last year. So if you're on the fence about getting a third gen, this might be the best time. And what I've been seeing is a lot of limiteds. I've been seeing very little sports, a lot of off-roads, but what they're doing is the configurations have been interesting. So you might get one with the camera, and it might not have, you know, I'm not sure if it's a technology package or whatever, but they got interesting packages going on, you know, because you just don't know what you're gonna get. So you might get some options that you want, you might not get options that you want. So you might get leather and sunroof, but you might not get that multi-terrain monitor, or you might get the multi-terrain monitor, you might get all the backup sensors and the matching bumper in the back, but you might not get, you know, you might not get the camera, or you might not get leather and the sunroof. So the third gen, this is the last old school truck. So yeah, everything from here on out is going to be all new technology, basically, you know, possibly paired with hybrids, but they're all going to be turbocharged 4 cylinders. So this truck is really, really awesome. This is one of the nicest ones. I think this will go down in history as one of the best mid-sized trucks ever, the 3rd gen Tacoma. We will see how the 4th gen's coming, but a lot of people right now too, so we'll just tie that into this video. A lot of people are interested in getting the 4th gens. I think they're gonna be an awesome, beautiful truck. I mean, I think they look good. We wanna see how they drive though. That's gonna be the biggest thing, because I mean, these trucks look awesome. You know, you got the new upper control arms here. So basically too, so like if you're thinking about lifting your TRD Pro, maybe you have a Pro and you're watching this video and you want to lift it. And if you're thinking about lifting it, basically the only way to go is with the Westcott lift kit for the TRD Pro Tacoma. And then if you want to run the 285s, you're going to have to do spacers, because you're going to hit on that upper control arm. And that's even if you just run regular ATs. So if you run mud terrains, you're definitely going to rub. So I got a lot of this from, actually I talked to Westcott. I didn't talk to him, but I watched one of his videos, and I have talked to him before. He has reached out on one of the videos and said some words on one of my posts, I believe, or maybe even the channel. But anyway, that's not the point. The point is, what he said was, like, so when you're doing these lift kits, when you're doing the TRD lift kit, the preloaded collar stuff or whatever they do over there, you have to follow it to his specifications, I should say. So you got to do it to a T, or your truck might not be riding right. So when I talked to the Damian Lillard Toyota dealership, they said that they followed his instructions to a T, and they haven't had any problems with their lift kits. But what I'm trying to point I was trying to make is you're gonna have to run spacers if you're planning on running 285s with that kit, because you're gonna rub on the upper control arms. And then depending on your wheel, you know, depending on your offset and stuff like that, you might have other problems with rubbing. So I've been just kind of keeping it stock for now, but I think now after hearing Westcott and then hearing, you know, the other Toyota dealerships say that's how they do it, they follow his instructions, you know, to a T, I think that's good. And also too, as far as lift kits are concerned, so like if you're looking for an off-road or a sport lift, you know, if you're going with the factory TRD off-road, you know, or you're going with the TRD lift kit, you can do them on a 6-foot bed. And I have been seeing them put them on 285. So out there at that Damian Lillard dealership, they do a lot of them. And they also do a lot of them over there at Toyota Gladstone. I really like what they do over at Toyota Gladstone as far as these kits are concerned. But yeah, basically, and they put 265, 70 R17. They keep it risk-free. But at the Damian Lillard dealership, they use the TRD lift kit, and they put the 285s on there. And you know, I had a buddy who's on Instagram who has the black taco, and he had the lift kit on there, and he had 285s, and he said he would rub when he went over speed bumps fast or, you know, at full lock. But they said they weren't having any problems over there, you know. And every truck is different is what I've heard with these lift kits. So the lift kit says it's about 2 inches in the front and 1 inch in the back, but technically I guess it's like 2.5 inches in the front and 1 inch in the back. But yeah, if you're thinking about getting one of these trucks, I would highly recommend you grab one up. And right now too, while we're talking about what's going on there at the dealerships, you know, they have discounted some of these vehicles, so you can get them to come down a little bit. If they're not coming down, you can try to get them to come down a few $1,000s. What else do you want to know? Yeah, get them to come down a few $1,000s. Oh yeah, as far as the accessories that they're putting a lot of accessories on trucks because they just kind of just sitting there right now. As I said, trucks sometimes are sitting right now on the lots, not so much the TRD Pros, they are not gonna sit. So this Solar Octane, this is a rare color. This is only gonna be on the TRD Pro 3rd Gen Tacoma for 1 year. So this was it. You won't see it on any other 3rd Gen Tacomas. You'll see it on the 4Runner, you'll see it on the Sequoia, and you'll see it on the Tundra on their TRD Pro models, and then you'll see it on the 24 Tacoma. But you will not see this color on a 3rd Gen Tacoma unless it's Solar Octane, and it'll be a Pro for the 23 Tacomas. So you will see. I'm trying to think of it right now. I'm not even gonna, because I had it right there in my head about the other color, the other orange that was in 2016 or whatever. But yeah, and also too, let's throw it out there too. So Terra, the new Terra colors. So as we're talking about, you know, the TRD Pro, the exclusive color, the new Terra color, I am not a fan of. If you guys want to see that, if you haven't seen it, I seen it in person for the first time on the TRD Pro Tundra, and just not really a fan. I mean, it was a cool color. It actually started growing on me a little bit, so I won't just say I just completely like hate it, but it's not my favorite. This color is definitely much better. And yeah, I think these trucks are where it's at. This is the last, you know, this truck has enough tech in there to make it feel somewhat new, but it definitely has an old feel to it. And I just enjoy it. I really love it. One of the best qualities about this truck is just how good it looks. So, you know, even when I'm not even able to get out and drive it, you know, just coming out here looking at it on the camera, it just looks really awesome. It's all cleaned up. So tomorrow I do have an adventure planned. You know, it's been like 2 years in the making, me actually getting ready to do some off-roading. So yeah, I'll try to reach out to people on, you know, Taco Nation and Pacific Northwest Tacomas and all that stuff to see if anybody wanted to link up and go hang out and do some hit some trails tomorrow. It's Friday. I know it's not the weekend, so most people are working, but I got a guy that does YouTube videos as well, so he's got a bunch of filming equipment, so he's gonna come along and we're gonna give him a shout out for his channel and stuff, and we're gonna actually try to put together a really good video. So hopefully you guys will check out that's coming soon. So yeah, but yeah, definitely do some negotiating on these prices. And as far as all the big markups that these dealerships are doing, you definitely want to negotiate the price of those, because they are going to inflate the prices a little bit when they throw wheels, tires on, and lift kits on. They're going to try to charge you more. So there is some room for you to negotiate. And always, you know, when these guys put these crazy prices on some of the used ones or the new ones, you know, they're just throwing that out there to see what they can get. So you don't have to pay that price. You can definitely negotiate. And if you can't find a truck for MSRP, you might have to leave the state, but you won't be disappointed with 3rd Gen Tacoma. So Thanks for checking out the channel. Hopefully this was some news you guys can use, and I appreciate all the support and all the love. You guys have a safe and have a great weekend, and make sure you guys check out some of those videos. I got SR5 on 285s. I got that TRD Sport in Pearl, and then we got the Tundra on there, the 24 Tundra. So we got some videos up, and then I also got another video at the Damian Lillard, Toyota dealership, just kind of showing you what they got there. They got a manual there. A manual video is pretty good on the TRD off-road in a Lunar Rock, a really, really rare truck there. Just a good looking truck. That truck won't last either. Certain trucks just won't last. Certain colors and certain configurations, they won't last as long on the lot, And the thing about these trucks is you can't just go in the dealership and tell them this is what you want. You can, but they're gonna see what they got coming in and see if they can find something that's gonna fit your build what you're looking to get. So that's gonna do it for this video. You guys have a good day. God bless. Thanks for checking out the channel as usual. And if you guys haven't subscribed yet, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Let me know that you guys are checking out these videos. Hit the like button as well. Peace. Leave a comment below. Let me know what you guys thought about this video. Peace.